What it says. Let's see. Let's see. Um, I'm coming, people. I'm coming. I'm just looking to see if I'm live. And my computer's being slow. Come on now. Come on. Hmm. You know, when you want things to move along, they don't. Let me close some windows here. See if that helps. Let's refresh. See if that helps. Okay, now I got some people watching, it says. I just can't find me. There I am. There I am. All right, so I can see comments. So, oh, there. Yay! Hi, everybody. This is Robin, Rockin' Robin's Creative Corner, and I'm here with Mask Make Tuesday. And yeah, so I figured I'd. Hey, Lori, how are you? I figured I'd do some announcements while we're waiting for some people to join. Um, I have a ruffle out there. Hey, Julie, how are you? I have a ruffle out there posted. It's in the featured section. It is a box full, 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 full. Wait till you see. Um, so make sure you get your ruffle numbers in because this is going quick for, whoa, I can't believe it's half sold already. Yeah, so, and I also want to tell you, Jules Weekly Challenge, make sure you get in on that. Hey, Melanie, how you doing, doll? Yeah, I'm both. I'm Facebook and YouTube, so check me out. So Jules Weekly Challenge, she did this really fun fold card. Make sure you check that out up in the featured section in her event. If you click on that, the live is linked right in there. Bianca's Inspiration Room. She's got this patchwork pocket challenge going on. Make sure you check that out. Timeless Scraps, I got a ticket series going on. Make sure you check that out. Yeah, and we have so much fun going on all week. I want to say hi, Melanie, just because I can say Melanie. We're making her a star today. Okay, there's Donna. Hey Donna, how you doing? Julie, Sarah. Oh, we got people coming in everywhere. This is great. This is really good. So, I just wanted to let you in on all those things. Make sure you check out the Ruffle, Jules' Weekly Challenge, Bianca's Inspiration, doing the Patchwork Pocket. That is really cool. The Timeless Scraps ticket series, and then tomorrow is our sale day. It's the only day of the week I allow the Etsy sales, the Kofi sales. If you have stuff that you sell, or you have extra, uh, whatever you sell, tomorrow, Wednesday only sale day. There's also the weekly chirp. Make sure you get in on that. Um, yeah, so that's all I'm going to tell you about. That's a lot of stuff. We have a lot going on. So make sure you're checking everything out and getting in these challenges. And yeah, it's so much fun. So today, I watch, let's see, let me get my camera fixed here. Let's see. There we go. That seems to be better now. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Um, I watch this woman, Tina, and she cracks me up. I love her. I love to listen to her talk. Um, anyway, she does a mask make every single week, and I always watch her mask makes, and some of them are fun. Some of them, it's like, why bother? But anyway, I watched hers last night and I was like, oh my gosh, look how cool that is. That is so easy and so great. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. So I just grabbed 8.5 by 11 paper. It's all you need, 8.5 by 11. These are some of her papers that I bought from her Etsy shop, the damask papers, and I really love them. She does beautiful, beautiful work. Okay, so I grabbed some of those. Then, of course, my printer decided to act up on me. So I just went in my scraps and I found these. These are digitals. Don't ask me who they are or where they came from because I have no idea. So I grabbed those. So yeah, so we have some papers to play with. So I'm just going to grab one. Put these aside and let's start. So what she did was she folded it directly in half. Long ways. We'll do this one long ways because I have my own. Don't fold it, fold it. Well, you can. It really doesn't matter. I've thought of a couple other things we could do with it, because I can't follow directions. I can, but I don't. So anyway, I have my paper in half, and I'm just gonna right there, right in the middle. I'm just gonna put a little thing, just push it down, just like that. Okay, so I can see the middle now. See the middle? Okay. Now I'm gonna take 1/2 of this. Okay, 1/2, and I'm gonna go just over that middle mark, maybe by about 1/4 of an inch. Maybe about 1/4 of an inch. I'm going to line my paper up, keep it straight, and then I'm going to fold that down. Okay? And I'm going to get my bone folder, and I'm going to squish it. Squish it good. That's what we want, okay? All right. Now, I'm going to take this, and I'm going to fold it the 1/4 inch. We just folded it over the half. I'm going to fold it 1/4 inch onto that flap. Okay? Like that. There we go. And then I'm going to squish it. Squish it good. No, they call that burnishing if you really want to get technical. I call it squishing, but they call it burnishing. So if you want to know the real lingo, it's burnishing. Okay, so now I'm going to open it up, and right here where it's folded, I'm going to fold that corner down just inside this line where we folded it. And you have to go just inside the line so when we fold it back over, it doesn't crinkle up. It doesn't get caught in that thing. And then I'm going to squish that corner down. And I'm going to do that to all 4 corners. Okay, let me just get that. Whoops, I got to try to keep it straight. See, I'm trying to keep it straight with that line. There we go. Now I'm going to turn it around. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. This is just too easy. It is so cool. And I absolutely said, that's it. Got to make some of those. Because I put them in my stash. And you're supposed to use them when you make journals. But do I get time to make journals? Not lately. But when I do, I have a lot of stuff that I can put in. There we go. All right. So now I'm going to take my glue, and I'm going to take my Ooh stick glue. So that's all I need. And yep, I'm probably going to get glue on my desk because that's what I do. They call me what? What are they calling me, Jules? Sticky fingers or something? And I'm going to glue these 4 corners down. Okay? Just going to glue them down. I'm going to do this side. There we go. Now I'm going to do this one. That's 4. At least the way I count, it's 4. Okay? Stick it down. Put my cap on. There we go. I'm going to rub these down real good. Now that's pretty easy, right? So far, everybody hanging with me? Are you crafting with me? How we doing tonight? Okay. So now, we fold that back down and fold this over. And they're almost even. Almost. How I can make it even is just bring it over just a little bit more. There, that makes it more even. There, it makes my little V more even. More even, how you like that? That's good English, isn't it? There we go. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is glue this. So I'm going to take my Aleene's Quick Dry Tacky Glue, and I put these new, I have this one, and I have another one that's upside down somewhere here. Oh, right here. I have both of these. But this, I bought these tips, and they come with the cap, and it fits most of the glues, and it comes with these needle points. Yeah. So I'm trying it out. So far, we're doing good. It hasn't clogged up yet. But see that? I say that. Oh, no, it's not clogged. It has not clogged up yet. And I've been using it a lot. And what I like, it gives me a really fine line. Yep. So I'm just going to go here on the edge. And then here on this edge. And that way I get both edges glued. And this makes a very fine line, so I'm going to go down it a couple times. A little too fine, I guess. There we go. We'll get some glue on there. And then I'm going to fold this over and glue it down. Glue it. Glue it good. Okay. Now, what I didn't do was fill these in, which I should have done before I glued it down, but I didn't. So we'll deal with that as we go. Let me find, I got another piece of paper. Happens to be right here. Actually, let me just look here. Yeah, have some of this. Let's put some of this in there. And oh, I like that. That would look good with it. My printer has been acting up. I have to, what do you call it? Recalibrate it. I just haven't taken the time to do that. And so I'm going to just straighten this out to get this white edge off of here. And I could use a cutter, it'd be quicker maybe, but there. All right, so now I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to measure this like that. How do you like the way I measure? I love junk journaling because it's the way I do things now. Hey, Cheryl, how are you? Where did I get the needlepoint tips? Temu. It came with the caps. Let's see. How'd they come? Right here. Came with caps. And let's see. Here, I'll take them out. It even came with a little cleaner brush. It's pretty cool. But here's the caps. And here's all different size needle points. All different sizes. So yeah, Temu. And then there's this little cleaner brush. which I've never seen one of these before. So I've been waiting for that to clog to try the little cleaner brush, but haven't had it clog yet. Okay, so let me get back to what I was doing. And let's see, I needed about that long. Let me just rip that. There we go. Let's see if it'll fit. Yes, it will. That fits nicely there. Now, let's see down here. This is going to go this way. I want the writing this way. And I'm going to show you in a minute why. But, let's see. There we go. I don't need it that long. I need about that long. There we go. And with that. And that's going to go this way. Now, if you have directional paper, that I haven't tried yet. That's the first one I'm making, so there. Okay, let me just, let me show you what I'm doing here. Now what I'm going to do is fold this. Now you can fold it any length you want it, but I'm going to fold it, say, here. Okay, let me get my bone folder, and let me put that down like that. Okay, and there's a pocket. Here's, oops, I don't want to lose my paper. Here's a taller pocket, and then when you put it on a page, let me get, say this is your page in your journal, you're going to put it on like this, okay? Like that. And then you can glue down here and down here. And let's see, was I in camera when I did that? And glue down one side and down the other side, and have a pocket behind the pocket. And then again on this side, you could glue, say, these three sides and have a side tuck pocket. Or side pocket, you know, whatever. But there you go, over the page pocket. And it looks like a little V-neck type thing. Okay? So we can ink these up, but let me try another way. Let me show you something different. Maybe we'll get it different. This one is, oh, I just lost all my papers. Okay. So this one is a damask, and it's tea dyed on the inside. Okay? And I have this white line, but I think what I'm going to do is make this white line so it's, but let's try it this way. No, let's do it the same way. Let's find the middle. Let's find the middle right there. And I'm going to fold this a 1/4 inch over the middle. So, I say 1/4 inch. You just go over, just make it over. As long as you can glue it, that's all that matters. Okay? Now, I'm going to just put this one over that one. Like that. Okay? There we go. Let me get my squisher, my bone folder, and I'll burnish that down. There. Now I'm going to fold these corners. I'm going to fold them back this time. But this time, I'm only going to fold them back a little bit. Now this is what I was thinking. I'm going to try to change up what I'm doing. What she did. Because that's me. I like to change things up. And this one, I'm going to hold it right here so I can see where to keep it even. And there. There. Now, doesn't that look like a little shirt collar? I like that. Little shirt collar. And you can even make it even more. You can fold it up again, like that. Make it look more like a shirt collar. Or, let's see, let me get that straight again. Okay, now on this side, this is what I thought. I'm getting crazy now, because that's what I do. I get crazy. I am going to take, let me see if this will work. Oh my gosh, I got things flying. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm breathing now. I'm going to take my corner rounder and round these. Okay? Because I don't know. I think this will work. I'm not sure. Now, I'm going to fold it back like on an angle. Like that. I'm going to fold this back on the same. Oh, that's coffee grounds. Oh my gosh, coffee grounds. I'm going to fold that back on the same angle as best I can. I'm just looking at them. All right. Now, doesn't that look like a blouse? I don't know. I like it. I like it. It looks like a blouse, and this looks like a shirt. That's what I was thinking. Now, before I glue it, excuse me, because I get excited and I choke. I choke. Just going to ink these edges because I can, because I have ink. If you don't have ink, don't worry about it. Or if you don't like inking, don't. Excuse me. Remember, there are no rules. You can do whatever you'd like. Okay? Now I'm going to do the same thing over here. But, you know, I'm thinking of color. I'm thinking on this side I want a color. So, let me get my inks. And let me find a color. That's like, not these. Let's grab another one. Let me grab these inks. Okay. I get more stuff all around me. Let's see. This one maybe? This one. Let's see. Looks like a bluish green. Okay, one of those. Let's pick one of those. Let me get a dauber. Okay. Let me get the red one because I'm using the kind. Oh no, the pinkish one. I'll grab the pink one, and these also. Timu, sorry, I'm bad. I get on there and everything is so cheap that I gotta stop. Okay, I'm gonna put this little pink here. Just give it a little, yeah, I like that. There. I like that. That looks pretty cool to me. Maybe not to you, but to me it does. Okay. Yeah. I like that. I like that color. That color is called Charming Pink. And this is Versafine Claire. And put that away. My ink's up here. Now I have to glue it. Okay. So it's up to you if you want to glue these collars back. I don't think I want to. I just want to glue the middle. So I'm going to take my big fat tacky glue, and hopefully I can keep it from Come on. There we go. I'm just trying to very lightly put a nice light line. There we go. That's good. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this edge. There we go. And let's get that out of the way. And let's put these down. Glue it down, glue it down. There we go. Take my foam folder and squish it good. Oh, clean up the glue. Clean up the glue that's going everywhere. Okay. There we go. So I don't need to put paper in here because his coffee died. All right. So now this one, I think I'm going to keep them pretty even this time. You know what I'm thinking? I could even round these corners. I wonder if that would like remind me of shoulders. I don't know. Let's try it. It can't hurt. It's only paper, right? Oh, that didn't work. Let's try it this way. Come on. All right, that worked. Let's try it. Come on. Get in there. There we go. There, let's look. Oh yeah, kind of looks like shoulders now. Let me get that little anchor back out. Let's ink it. And I can ink down, you know, now that I know where I'm folding it, I can ink the sides. There we go. And I can take this one and just kind of age that pink ink, because I'm not a big pink person, but it does go with the paper. And put a little bit of aging on that. There we go. Yeah, it looks like she, you know, took it out of the closet. Finally, you know. It's been in there a long time. There we go. And now I could take buttons. See, my mind never stops. Okay. Let's ink that up. Ink that up. There we go. Good, good. Let me get this out of the way. This out of the way. So that's it. That is all you do. And you know, you could make like 10 of these in half an hour. And then all you have to do is decorate them. So let me just decorate these two. And yeah, I mean, this is how easy it is. Do you agree? Yes, you can use any size paper, any size, I would think. But the 8.5 by 11 makes a nice size pocket for your average, you know, what's your journals? When you fold the paper in half, it's 8 by 5.5. So say I take this, I fold it in half. This is an average journal. Most people make their journals, you know, 8.5 by 11, or the A4 size, and they fold the paper in half. All right, so there's your journal page. And then if you put this pocket up over, that's a good size pocket. And then if you turn it over, that's a nice pocket too. So yeah. Okay. Oh, well, you know what? Forget it. I'm not going to decorate. I'm going to make one with half a piece of paper. Let's do it. I want to try to make one this way, but that'll be way too little. Way too little. They got to go this way. But this will be a real skinny one then. Let's see. Let me get the middle here. Let me just see the middle. Because this would be 8 wide. No, 4 wide. 8 long. But if I folded this, then the pockets would only be like 2 inches. This is directional, this paper. So, yeah. Well, let's see. There's the middle. Let me just go over the middle just a little bit. We're experimenting now. How's that sound? There we go. Let's try this size and see what happens. And I'm just going to go enough where I can get some glue on it. There we go. There we go. And I'm going to fold it first, just to see. So if I fold this in half, then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 inches, which is a good pocket. And it is almost 3 inches wide. I'd say 2 and a little more than a half, 3/4. So that would be a tall, slim pocket if you put it this way. But if you want to put your little triangles in, so you know where you fold, where where the pocket is, it shows the pocket then. Let's do that. Let me glue them while I'm folding. Let's see. Okay, let me get those down. Okay, let's get these. Get this. Oh, okay, let me look up. Yeah. Hey, Maggie, how are you? Yeah, you could put the buttons down the middle. Yep, yep. And yeah, you could put ribbon. You know, make it a dress. Make it put some pants and shirt. I'm just thinking. I did a savings journal for someone, and I made it like a suit. With the shirt and the pants. And I'm thinking, yeah. But it'd be even cooler is say it's a construction worker and you put the little tool belt. My mind never stops. Okay, I'll stop. Because, I could just, there's so many different things you can do. You just got to have a little imagination. I am going to ink this up before I glue it because I don't want to put paper in there. I don't know why. I just don't feel like it. I just run some ink on that. And I like that green. Ooh, and I'm not a green person, but I like that. Okay, let me run some glue down here. Okay, I'm going to tell you, if you squeeze on the bottle, you really got to squeeze with this tip is just maybe a little too fine. So I might switch it over to one of the other ones. Because there's all different diameters for the tips. Whoops. Okay, Robin. Here we go with the glue. Okay, I'm going to smush it down. Smush it good. There we go. Clean up my glue. Clean up my glue. There we go. Let me get my smusher. Clean up that glue. There we go. Okay. Make sure it doesn't stick to anything. There we go. Good. Good, good, good. And turn it up. Okay. There we go. Now, what I was saying, ooh, there's a little glue ball. We don't want that. Um, what if you made like, you know, put a belt across here, made like little jean pants and a blouse up here? I mean, the possibilities are endless. You could say you make the ladies' dress on this side and a men's something on this side. I don't know. I don't know. That's me. And then when you hook it on the page, well, we don't want to hook green on green. Let's go back to this one. You put it there, you glue it, or if you want, where's my clips? I know I got clips right here. Um, if you want, just put a paper clip. Ooh, put the paper clip up the middle. That could be like a zipper. Oh, oh boy. Oh, look at that. I seen a zipper glued. Yep. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure it was Donna. Donna maybe? Or was it Annette that did the zipper? She did so it should be alive in the videos. It was either Donna or Annette did the zipper. But yeah, you could put a zipper. You could put all kinds of things. What else? Put, let me just grab something here. Here I got some bling. Got some bling. Let me just see something. Because this we did the pink on, remember? So this looks like buttons. Let's just see. It might be a little much. Might be a little much being that big, but like if I took every other one, like took one here and then say one here, that would be really pretty. And then tack the collars back with something. I mean, really, think about it. There's so much. You could put lace. Oh, so there you have it, folks. What do you think? What do you think of this mess make? I mean, how easy is this? You can make so many of these. Put them in your stash. Don't decorate them till you're ready to put them in whatever journal, or if you're ready to send for Happy Mail, decorate it up a little bit. Put a couple things in here and send it out for Happy Mail nice and flat. See, this would take nothing. This paper is 32-pound copy paper, but you could use regular copy paper or maybe a little heavier. You could use scrapbook paper. You could use book page. Now, I didn't think of that. I should have grabbed some book page and tried that. Yeah, there's so many possibilities with this. When I saw it, my mind just flew. So, ah, so what do you think? Do you think this is a good idea? And I want to remind you again, the raffle is up. Make sure you get your numbers in for the raffle. It is going to be a box full of everything you can think of for all your scrapping needs, lace and material and papers and book page and glue and beads and fibers and you name it, it's going to be in this box. And there might be a bigger surprise or two in there. So yeah, get your numbers in for the raffle because it's going quick. It's half sold in a day and a half. It was half sold. So it's really going to sell out quick. And make sure you do your card. You go back, see, look at Jules' weekly challenge. If you go up in the featured, you'll see her event. Click on that. There's a link there. Bianca's Inspiration Room, the Patchwork Pocket. You just go up to her event, click on it. It tells you Patchwork Pocket. Um, Timeless Scraps is doing a ticket series. Make sure you do that. Tomorrow, sale day and weekly chirp. Make sure you get in on that. So, this is Robin. I had a great time. Thank you all for joining me, and I will see you in the next video. Have a great night. Bye bye. Oh, come on.